A lot of our customers drive Teslas, and I wanted to show you today how we will fit a bike on a Tesla. The main part of the Solo mount, the front part. We're compatible with 9mm skewers, 12mm through axle, 15mm through axle, and 15mm boost. Now, adapters just pop into the mount here. In this case, we're using a 12mm adapter. These just pop in and it's held nicely just using the O-rings that are supplied. And we're ready to mount a 12mm bike. We've already removed the front wheel from this bike, so now we'll just mount it to Solo. First of all, I'm just going to place Solo on the floor, and this is what we had from the wheel earlier. I'm just going to remove it, and I'm simply just going to place the bike so that it seats in the Solo mount. Now we've got the bike sat on the mount, I'm just going to thread the through axle through to lock it in place as you would the front wheel of the bike. And we're just going to do it up with an Allen key, keeping in mind the torque specs from the manufacturer. So just to note that we've kept the covers on the cups while it's on the ground so that there's no grime or dirt gets on the cup. We're almost ready to put the bike on the roof of the car, but first of all we just need to put this Velcro strap, which is supplied in the box, round the crank to ensure that it's not going to spin round and hit the top of the roof. So now we're just going to remove the covers before we put it on the roof of the car so that it doesn't hurt the top of the car and it's ready to be placed. So the covers are off and we're just going to lift it up, just like so, and place it on the roof. Note that the rear of the wheel is on the rear window and the front part here is mounted facing the front of the car. So it's on, but it's not vacuumed down. And we do this simply by pressing one of the plungers on the back here. Now we press this until it won't go in any further and the yellow indicator band isn't showing. Like that. Now I'm just going to repeat it for these front two and then we'll move on to the rear. So this is the rear cup, the rear part of the mount. Now this just slides underneath the rear wheel and is vacuumed into place the same way as we did with the front. Simply remove the rear cover, come round to the bike, position underneath the bike and then vacuum down as we did with the front part of the mount. Then we'll just simply align the wheel so that the strap can fold through and tighten it down like so. So there we have it. We've mounted a bike onto a Tesla Model 3. This process can be transferred through any car of any type with any bike.